Alright, welcome back everybody to an overview playthrough with Ryan and Danny. We're on hunt number 29, A Beautiful Garden. So I'm supposed to read this here. The realtor offered you an hors d'oeuvre. The offering at this open house are strange. Candied violets and frosted berries. Fairy food, she said, with a strange glint in her eyes. You thought she was joking. You tasted these treats and you understood. The Fae want to reclaim this house from the world of the humans and to let the ivy tear it down brick by brick. Help us, they say. Help us turn this house into a beautiful garden, and then you can come join us. Of course, you want to join them, and you know just how to fertilize the garden.
Okay. This house needs a garden, says the realtor. You're confused, because she's just gesturing at the rug and the walls. The realtor's eyes are bright, with an otherworldly glint, and her voice has a strange musical quality. Something feels off, and you suddenly remember childhood stories about fairies. Could the realtor be one of the Fae? You rack your brain, trying to remember all you can about fairies. Let's see. They live in mushroom circles. You're not supposed to eat their food. And something about iron? Right. Iron can harm them. That's something. Maybe if you learn more about the Fae, you can stop them from destroying this beautiful old house.
Okay, so one of the things that you do in the third edition is you read those paragraphs to each other now from each book. So I am the Traitor. I've got my two Fae here to help me. And basically, I want to kill everybody.
That's just all you gotta do?
Yeah, that's all I've got to do. So, you go ahead and take your turn. So Danny needs to find iron, and then these hero tokens make something about knowledge of the Fae. So
yeah.
That's all we know,
yeah.
or I know. All right, so go ahead.
Alright, so since technically the rooms with information about the Fae aren't here yet, I guess I'm just going to need to explore for now.
Yeah,
so,
that's the one hard thing about this, if you haven't found specific rooms.
So I need to find the library or the ritual room. So good, because I have either found in the ground or upper floor or the basement, so got people everywhere, so.
True. I can't remember where they're at. The ritual room, was that new?
Is
that a new one?
No, I don't.
I can't remember if that one. I think that one's.
But I got two people in the basement, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna.
All right.
Yeah, Issa's going first. So.
All right.
Chasm.
Chasm on an event.
Spiders. There must be thousands of them. They're everywhere. Falling, crawling, skittering. They crawl up your legs, trying to bite you. Make a sanity roll. Okay. A 5. Gain one sanity or 1 speed. Gain sanity. And place your explorer on an adjacent tile. Okay. I mean,
yeah,
adjacent,
yeah,
there, I guess. Even if it's.
Yeah, I don't.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't say like with a doorway or anything, so
yeah.
I would say that's okay.
All
right. So that was yellow.
Michelle.
Purple.
Just gonna go that way. Upper. To the primary bedroom. Omen. Skull. Delicately etched with strange marks. Add 1 to the result of your knowledge rolls. If something would cause your explorer to die, first roll 3 dice. Okay.
All right, so you get to keep the basically item. Just obviously we don't need to do a roll, haunt roll. Okay. All right, and Dan is also in the basement. He can go anywhere.
That way, I guess.
Okay.
Furnace room. Not where we need. Another event.
Yeah, the problem with not having rooms revealed.
An eerie feeling. As you step over the threshold, you get a strange feeling in your chest, like something's rummaging around in your lungs. Roll 2 dice. 2. Lose 1 sanity.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Alright. That's it for me.
Alright, so I take my turn as the Traitor. Just It's a little reference card. You're an explorer, you are the traitor. You're not required to draw an event card when you discover with an event symbol. Okay. But if I do draw an event card, I must resolve its effects. I also do not take damage from tile effects. The haunt will tell you how to win. Okay. Alright, and then monsters, we'll do that in a minute. So, alright. So I basically just got to hunt you guys down. So I need to get to upstairs or downstairs first.
Oh, I finally understood what that means. Sorry.
Okay. Does it change anything?
Not really.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2. Speed is 4. No. God, that green color. Is that a 5 on his speed? I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the Fae, their speed is 6. So I roll 6 dice, right?
Yeah.
Monsters, let's see. At the start of the monster turn, roll dice equal amount. See, we played it wrong forever. We thought the monster's speed was the number. Alright. Jeez. 2. It says they do get to move a minimum of 1. Alright, so I get to move my Fae 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Alright, that's me. There's no time limit, so there's no turn order or countdown, it looks like. Go ahead.
Okay, so I found out, it says here where I can rend iron, so once during my turn I can do it, while on a tile with an item symbol, so it means in this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are item symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, I guess Issa can just go
Okay.
there. And while on a tile with an item symbol make a might roll.
So you're trying to forge iron?
I guess. 2... Ugh, I need a 5+.
Ugh, yeah.
Nothing happens.
That's rough.
It's a good thing I got 2 people in the basement to do that. But only 1 room for it.
Yeah, we've only discovered 1 room. So you moved 1. I would say you can go ahead and move, because you haven't explored a tile yet.
Yeah.
So you could move maybe a couple more tiles. I don't know if it's better to move back. You can move through there, but that's extra movement.
I have 5, so...
So 1, you used 1, so you got 4 then.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. If she's not very good, there's no reason for her to stay there and try and forge iron if she's horrible at forging.
Another one. Game
All right.
room.
Okay, the game room has an item in it. Okay.
Creepy doll. Its eyes are oddly soft and judgmental. Okay. Once during my turn, you may use the creepy doll to reroll all dice on a trait roll you just made. Then lose 1 sanity.
Oh. That could be useful.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
All right. So she discovered a new room. Okay.
Michelle, are you going to try and come beat me up?
Of course.
Okay.
That's...
Well, I'm going to move.
Okay. There's an upper floor.
Specimen room.
Now remember, you have a map, so Dan could jump to any room he needs to.
Ooh, the dog.
Okay.
It stares at you with a keen intelligence. Add 1 to the result of your speed rolls.
All right. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, we've never found the dog very useful.
Well, I can trade the cold iron once I make it, so I can use the dog to take it around.
All right, go in and grab the token for it. I'm not sure. Okay, so is it 1? Did it say once per turn or one for making iron? Because you could do
once during your turn, yeah.
Okay, so I would say once per character's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
All right, you go ahead and see if you can make some iron.
Dan. 1, 2. And...
Yeah, I can't remember if the new one had a dog
Might.
token or not.
Dan has more might than Issa, so he might be able to...
Alright, here's a giant hair monster as your dog.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember if there was one specific for the dog or not.
I did it.
Got it?
Yeah. 5+, take a might token.
Okay.
This is cold iron.
Cold iron.
Yeah.
All right. That doesn't sound good.
Not
I bet it only works against the fairy, though.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got that.
And he only has 1 speed left, so.
Well, I would.
And we can't even get out of the basement yet, so.
Yeah, the only thing you could do, if he's only got 1 speed, you probably just stay so you can do.
Yeah.
Because you can add 1. He's got the book, so you can add 1 to his knowledge rolls too if you had to. All right. Is that it? Your turn?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to fight.
Okay.
When you use the ring to attack, you and the defender each roll sanity instead of might. Do I want to do that? No, I do not, because that's a 4. I have a 4 might. So I will attack.
So wait, what are we using?
We're using might.
Okay, that's
Yeah, not bad. I got a 4.
good. 5.
5? What?
I have a 5 might.
Okay. All right. So, now I can't remember if anybody loses, they lose.
How much? The difference between the die, I think.
Was it the difference?
Yeah.
Attacking. 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so attacking, when you attack, you and your opponent roll might, unless you have something otherwise. Whoever rolls the higher wins the attack and deals physical damage to the loser equal to the difference of the 2 rolls. And no damage. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I win or lose. So, all right, so I'll take a hit to speed. Just 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll take 1 to my speed. All right, the Fae. Woo! Nice. We're going to float through this. All right. The problem is the Fae are weak. So monsters may move between ground floor, staircase, and basement landing. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to take... Monsters may move between the ground floor, staircase, and basement landing tiles. Does that mean I don't have...
I mean, I guess...
Does that mean I can go...
downstairs, but not... It doesn't say it to go to the upper landing.
Well, it just says monsters may move between ground floor, staircase, and basement landing. Oh, because there's no way to get to the basement. So I can use this to get to the basement. That's what that means. It says ground floor, staircase, and basement landing tiles. So I can move between those 2. All right, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, more than enough. Okay, so I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first one will attack a 2 might.
Fairies?
2 might against Dan. It cannot be stunned. Faye use speed to attack. Okay, that's better. Oh, so I use 6. I'm like, okay, my Fae are weak. All right, so I use 6. That's a big difference. Yeah. All right, so we're using speed. So you have to defend with speed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
3.
1. Do you have anything on there to... Because it says for the Fae are not stunned. Do you have to have the iron to stun?
It doesn't...
Because
I don't have any information about fighting against your fairy things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I would say that nothing happens then. Because usually they would be stunned. But it says the Fae cannot be stunned. All right, second one. A little bit better. 5. 1. Ooh, so he takes 4 damage.
Just
speed or might. Yeah, you can divide it.
4. Okay. I'm critical.
All right. Your turn.
Great. And those guys are just gonna follow me around now that I can't kill them? Great.
So do you know? Well, I mean, do you know what you're doing the steel for? You don't, without telling me. Do you just?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need to get out of the basement.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, it's her turn. Yellow.
Yeah. She's gonna explore then, I guess.
Okay. Basement. There you go.
Alright. Armory. Nowhere. Where are we?
All right. Well, that sounds good.
What does that say?
When you discover this tile, reveal cards from the top deck until you reveal a weapon. Take it and bury the rest. So, until you find a weapon. Start drawing from the top.
Dynamite.
Yeah, that's a weapon. And then just put the other one, bury the rest underneath. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
She's got lots of crap.
She's done. Okay, purple.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep...
Yeah, was there a rule of leaving an area?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask evading or whatever.
Moving through monsters.
Are you just you're just the traitor?
I'm just the traitor. I'm not a monster, right? I can't remember if there was something. Playing after the hunt begins. Moving. It says you can look through the stack tile as needed, so you could look.
Just see where it is.
Yeah, well, you could look. So, for example, if you're looking for a specific room and you not remember which floor it is, it says you can look through the stack and find it, but you're supposed to shuffle later.
Well,
So if
this already tells me, so...
Oh, it tells you which...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the library's right here.
Oh, we have the library? Okay. I thought for sure there was something with moving. Page 11 is the only page that has movement on it, really. Adjacency. Tiles are adjacent if they have a connecting doorway.
Cool.
All right, just go ahead. I'm not going to worry about any punishment.
Well,
I can't find it right away.
I'm immediately running downstairs.
Okay.
So I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Now that I'm in a room with information about the Fae, I can learn about the Fae. I can make a knowledge roll.
Oh, we'll take your dog with you.
Yeah. Plenty.
It's a high knowledge roll.
Take my hero's matching hero token. This represents knowledge of the Fae.
All right, so you take your matching. Okay.
Purple. That's it.
Now that you have knowledge, what happens?
So eventually, when I want to
Do
kill
something?
you or whatever, it adds to
okay.
the
So. Okay.
which is good because I need a 9+.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so she's gone. It's Dan's turn now.
Okay.
So he might as well try and get more iron. The second one, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess I can have as many as I need. There's only 2, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 as far as it. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing there. Oh, well, he's really bad at might now.
No, he does. Oh, I thought he did knowledge to.
No, I
Oh, he does might.
because I'm finding iron.
Okay.
But I could still try, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
I guess your best bet is running.
I can't run very far either.
Oh.
I've only got 2 now. There.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, everybody's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my turn. So I have 4 speed. So I don't think I can. You had 5 speed, right? So I'm going to be 1 room off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm 1 off there. And the fairies, we have more than enough to chase Danny Boy down. All right, so we're going to chase him down and attack him. All right, so we have some Fae.
Speed again?
Yep. 3, 4, 5 again.
4.
Okay, so he takes 1. That's from one of them?
Yeah, so he's dead. Either one of them.
Either one of them. Okay.
Yeah. Do I drop my rant?
Yeah, so he technically drops his crap.
Great.
He actually drops everything on the same. Yeah, he would drop everything there if somebody wants to come and pick it up. All right, my turn's done then. I've moved and attacked. Okay.
Alright. I guess
There's an item room there.
Yeah. Might. 3. And I have the creepy doll if I wanna
You might want to.
reroll.
I don't know.
my dice.
I don't know how important the iron is.
Well, that also contributes to the
Oh.
end roll.
Well, okay. So yeah, you probably.
Because it says it can add to the result for each of the following: knowledge of the Fae, cold iron, or the ring omen.
Okay, which I have.
Cool.
So do you win? Do you have to kill all of us or just the Fae?
It says just the Fae.
Okay. So does attacking me, do you have those bonuses if you attack me?
No. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, probably not. Okay.
It says it doesn't say I win if I kill you. I just have to.
Yeah. But if you kill me, that's going to be harder anyways.
Yeah.
It's one less thing you have to worry about. All right, so you're trying to make some iron.
Yeah. Ooh, I did it.
Okay.
5.
All right.
Iron.
Now, you could go... How many... You just moved 1?
Yeah.
There is a connecting door. You could move there and pick up all that crap.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. You could do that as part of your turn. Technically, his corpse is supposed to be there.
Okay.
So you could move into there and take all his stuff.
Yeah. I will. I just won't be.
Yeah, well...
I could take all of it, but...
So does that help you in the defensive rolls too? On your iron, and you have now that she has both iron.
It doesn't actually tell me anything about fighting the Fae.
Like defending. Can I see her? Yeah, this is one of the things where they.
It's all just stuff that I can do to.
While on a tile with one of the Fae, you make a knowledge roll.
Yeah,
Add to You can bind the Fae, learn about the Fae. Okay, you want to bind the Fae.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to do right now.
But, okay. I don't know if I have enough to...
Well, you have 2 iron. And she's got all that garbage.
Yeah.
So...
Do I have to do this twice?
Yes, you'd have to do it once for each one.
Okay, great. I mean,
And that's your objective is to bind the Fae.
Yeah, he just hasn't.
So I would go ahead and try it now.
Okay, I don't know if I have enough. Knowledge roll. 4.
Okay, so you have the book, which gives you, does it give you a plus one?
Yeah.
Is it
or
1?
Add 1 to the result.
Add 1 to the result, and then I think you can do more.
That's just I can use that in my knowledge in place of something else.
So you could lose a sanity right now. Next troll rotate it's not, well, you are attacking.
Yeah.
You are attacking. Okay, so no, you couldn't. Okay. All right, but you also have the mask, the creepy doll. You want to do anything you can do to roll the most amount of dice, basically.
The creepy doll is afters because it lets me read.
Okay, all right. So the 2 irons you have are doing what? Just adding
2.
Okay, so technically you're going to add 3 because you've got the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or technically 2 for each because I have 2.
Okay. So you're actually adding 5 to your roll.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
5. That's 10.
10.
I need the 9, so.
Okay, so you bound one of the Fae.
But I can't do it again because I can only do this once.
Okay. So I'm just going to flip it over to stunned.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we pretty much got that then. Does it say anything that happens to the bound Fae?
It just says you successfully perform the ritual and bind the Fae, and then you win. So I don't know if does it to both. It only says the Fae, not Faes.
You win when you perform the ritual to bind the Fae. You just won.
Oh.
While on a tile with one of the Fae, make a knowledge roll. Add 2 to the result for each of the following. Yeah, it says you perform the ritual and bind the Fae, you win. It literally says in bold right there, you win.
I didn't...
Oh.
I don't know why there was 2 of them then.
2 what? Fae?
Yeah.
Just in case I'd split them up.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
Makes sense.
It would have been a little harder if I had split these up and you had to track down each one.
Yeah.
Probably. I could have maybe moved them around. All right, so read your winning paragraph.
There will be no garden here. The Fae have been bound. If they return, you'll burn the place down and salt the earth so that nothing will grow here ever again.
All right. So that was still fairly typical. We kind of had to do a lot of figuring out as we went, which is typical. We just go into the game understanding that. But I mean, yeah, having those down. So yeah, again, it's kind of tricky sometimes until you actually, because you can read the book and like, oh yeah, this makes sense, and then when you finally start playing things out, then sometimes yours have to go back a little bit and figure out, a little bit more in depth of detail. But it was all there. I just think you you skimmed over it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I also just didn't know that the library was there because I looked over and then I didn't see it, and then.
Well, they're just giving opportunities to get, if you have to make that 10 plus roll, they're just giving you a couple of opportunities to strengthen
I could have
that.
traded the iron you could have used Dan to trade the iron to Issa but
Right.
But I can't obviously trade the knowledge because she has one, but if one person one person would have to have everything in order to.
Probably so. Yeah, because you can't really trade the knowledge from person to person. So.
But I still did fine without it, so.
Well, I mean, having both of those with one person adds 4, and then you had the knowledge.
2 for each, yeah.
2 for each one, yeah, that made a difference. So, yeah, pretty typical, again, having to kind of, not necessarily make it up as we go, but kind of going back and forth a little bit just to make sure that we're trying to do everything correctly as much as possible. So, all right, well, there's another one. That was A Beautiful Garden, number 29. I think this is the 3rd time we've played this. The only thing I'm not just upset because just where we live in Vegas, no humidity, so all of our tiles just depends on where these things were made from, and it just makes it kind of disgusting and hard to play. But otherwise, I do like the new stuff, and it seems like most of the events and the items and quite a few of the cards are different from that second edition that we've played a fair amount. So, all right, well, I think that's all we need to say for today, and thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.